When you sit down with a machine that finally feels like an extension of your ambition, you feel it right away. That's what happens the first time you open the Legion Pro 70. This is for the person who has outgrown good enough gear, who is tired of stutters, waiting on load bars, and compromises that feel like friction. You've planted your flag at high standards where performance isn't a luxury, it's a baseline. Before you go any further, take a moment and check the price and stock. Machines this capable don't stay predictable, and missing your window here is exactly the kind of regret you don't want later. You knew it was time to upgrade the moment your last rig started begging for mercy. You were gaming and suddenly felt like you were wrestling the hardware instead of losing yourself in the action. You were editing scenes and had to pause because your machine hiccuped. That was your cue. Not broken gear, outgrown performance. And the first session on this laptop, it feels like a breath of relief. You don't just launch a game, you enter it. You don't just render a timeline, you own it. The confidence that comes from hardware built to keep pace with you, it's noticeable. It's like shifting from road noise to focused silence. Picture yourself in real use, deep in a mammoth campaign with ray tracing cranked high and refresh rates that never flinch, cutting between multiple creative tasks with zero hesitation, streaming, chatting, tracking overlays, all of it fluid. You start to realize performance isn't just faster numbers. It is peace of mind. And while you think it over, check stock again. Systems like this move fast, and waiting just a little longer is how people miss their chance. If doubts creep in like, do I need this much? Let this shift your thought. You won't notice the power until you feel what less power makes you miss. This isn't overkill. It is confidence under pressure. That moment when you look at a demanding scene and instead of thinking I hope it handles this, you think let us do it. Something people don't expect is how polished this feels in everyday use. It is not just about blasting frames. It is about that satisfying harmony between performance and control, where everything feels intentional. Performance that never asks for mercy, responsiveness that feels effortless, graphics that pull you into the world, workloads that feel lighter than their confidence that sticks with you. It is not tiny, it still draws power under extreme load. At some point, you stop cycling through specs and realize you already know what you want. Every weaker option starts to look like a compromise you've outgrown. You come back to this because it simply aligns with how you work and play. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and look back wishing you hadn't. Check the price and stock now. Trust the instinct that has served you this far and step into gear that finally feels worthy of your ambitions.